What is up, you guys? We are back here with another video, and for today's video we have the 212cc Predator engine back here. We are going to be doing a torture test again, but this time we are going to be doing it with olive oil. So I'll go ahead and put the comment up here on the screen. I know they did recommend or suggested putting vegetable oil, but when I went to the store I couldn't find it, so I just got the next best thing, kind of the same thing. So we're going to go ahead and run it. I got 2 bottles on there. We're gonna fill it up, drain the transmission fluid, fill it up with that, run it again for 1 minute. And also I went ahead and zip tied the gas tank because I know it broke off on the previous video, so hopefully it should hold on like that. But let's go ahead and drain out the transmission fluid, put in the olive oil, and get this video going. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and show you that this motor is completely empty. It is dry. And one thing I also saw in the comments that some of you wanted me to get some filters, like coffee filters, to then put the liquid that I put in the motor through the filter to see the damage on the motor and also open up the side cover. So I did went ahead and buy that as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that after the motor cools down. So as you can see, this motor is completely empty. It is dry, nothing in there, and we're gonna go ahead and fill it up with our new olive oil right here. And I got 2 bottles just because that's about half a quart, and we're just gonna fill it up. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start putting our olive oil in there. And this one's gonna be a little tricky because of the way the lid is designed. All right, so there goes 1 bottle. Let's do the second. All right, and there goes the second one. And there you go. That should be about half a quart, maybe a little bit more, but that's fine. It's about where we want it, safe to run. Let's go ahead and get this motor propped up and ready for that torture test. All right, guys, so we have the 212cc ready to go with the olive oil inside the motor. We're gonna go ahead and start it up and see if it survived this 3rd torture test. If you guys are liking these videos, don't forget to hit the like for me, and if you want to see more, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So let's go ahead and start this motor up. All right, guys, so there you go. This thing survived once again for 1 minute with olive oil. Now I'm kind of thinking these motors are indestructible. I don't know if we should leave it for longer or what, because by the looks of it, this motor is not going to give out anytime soon. But I know I told you guys in the beginning we're going to check the motor, so we're going to go ahead and once it cools down a little bit, we're going to go ahead and filter out the olive oil with this coffee filter. So you guys wanted to see the inside, see how it looks. We're going to go ahead and do that today and see all the damage we've done on this motor so far. So we have the motor here. I did let it cool down for like 2-3 minutes, so it's still pretty hot, but I have my coffee filter ready to go to catch the olive oil, and I'm gonna loosen it up. And remember, this is brand new olive oil from the bottle, and it ran in here for 1 minute. Let's see, I'm gonna lean it down a little bit. Oh, there you go. And look at that, it's filling up actually really fast. Let me cover it a little bit. I kind of spilled too much at once. So I have the coffee filter here, as you guys can see, is slowly filtering out the olive oil, and I'm gonna repeat this until there's no more olive oil inside the engine. So it's gonna take me some time, and we're gonna check up right now once we're done with the whole oil, just so you guys can see what I'm here waiting for. Literally just drops coming out, so we're gonna be here for a while. And one thing as well, I do see a little piece of metal in there already, so I can tell you right now this motor is not in the best conditions. I see a little chunk of metal, so look at how long it's taking. I don't want to make you guys wait, so I'm gonna just show you at the end what I find. All right guys, so that took a long time. I was filtering the whole oil that came out of there, but at the end, let me show you what I found. So this plastic piece that was inside the filter, I did confirm that this is part of the governor or maybe the camshaft gear. Some of them do come with plastic. Either or, we're gonna open up the side cover, but yes, this is a plastic part from either the governor or the cam gear that broke off. Other than that, I only found metal shavings, just very small metal shavings, so it is wearing out the motor internally, but not by much. So let's go ahead and open up the side cover. Like, this thing's already empty. We're gonna open up the side cover, see if we see anything out of the ordinary, you know, something big. All right guys, so I already went ahead and took off all the bolts for the side cover. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out. So after some wiggling, I got the side cover popped off. Let's see what we found. So here, everything looks normal, but right off the bat, I can already tell you that some things broke off. So look at, this is the cover, I believe, for the governor arm, like basically what stops it. That is the plastic. Oh look, and there's another piece. So this is the part that I found while removing the olive oil. From here, as you can see, this part broke off. So I just wanted to get a close-up here for you guys. Back there is a little bit of oil, and I do see more plastic back there and a little bit of metal shavings, I think it is. But other than that, the whole inside is pretty damn good. I don't see any like crazy things like cracks on the block or anything. So the only thing that I saw was the plastic cover for the governor, and right now I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the cylinder wall in there is pretty bad scratch. Like, I can see it down there. There are a lot of scratches, so I can tell you right now this motor is definitely wearing out with all the things that we've been putting in. So, oh look, and I actually just seen this right now. It probably fell off, but this is actually the little cover, or like part of the cover is a little ring that goes behind the governor arm, and that fell off as well. So good thing we actually opened up this motor. All of this would have been flying around in there for the next torture test, but luckily we got to see what it looks like inside. And let's go ahead and pop the cover back in and wrap this video up. So there you go, that is the 212cc Predator, and it just survived another round of the torture test, this time with the olive oil. And as you guys saw, I popped out the cover and there was some damage, just minor plastic from the governor arm, but nothing major. We'll be able to continue another round with this 212cc. And also, no, I didn't replace the gasket on the side cover. We just popped it on like that, even though it was ripped, because we don't care about this engine. So whatever you guys want me to run next inside this motor, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. And if you guys are liking these videos, go ahead and leave a like for me and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.